Listen up, Elizabeth Warren. Listen up, Gary Gensler. Even you, Mr. President, stop letting Gary Gensler make all the calls and stop being stupid. All of you government officials, you are ruining crypto and you're ruining the American economy for possibly decades to come. You can't stop crypto because the other countries are not going to go with what you do. And if you keep on doing this, you're going to get this $1 trillion industry completely to leave the United States. And that will be a disaster for you and the American people. So stop doing it. See this crappy 30% tax that you just proposed? Get rid of it. It doesn't make any sense because Bitcoin mining isn't even that detrimental to the environment anymore. 58% of Bitcoin mining is now using green energy resources or renewable energy resources. That means in the United States, at least, over half the Bitcoin mining is actually using clean energy. You know, when you push these companies outside the United States to mine, it's going to get dirtier because those countries don't have the same regulations. So they're going to use fossil fuels in those countries to actually mine. Whereas if they stay in the United States, they won't be polluting the environment. So instituting this 30% tax will actually get more pollution into the world for Bitcoin mining because they're going to go to other countries and use dirty mining and actually heat up the planet. So make sure they stay in the United States because those that stay in the United States are much, much more likely to use clean energy. That's right, 58% use clean energy, and that's up from 36% a couple of years ago. Sooner it'll be 8, 70, 80%. And it really won't impact the environment at all. And plus, you got cars and factories and all that other stuff that impact the environment. Bitcoin's just a small drop in the bucket, and that small drop in the bucket is becoming smaller and smaller. Also, stop letting the SEC rampage and sue for whatever the hell they want, because that's definitely hurting our credibility and it's hurting our economy. I mean, we have companies packing up, going to the West Indies, going to India, maybe even going to China when they open up. If Xi Jinping, as much as he wants to control everything, if he actually sees that he can't miss out on crypto and he has to loosen up, you should understand that too, you know? Because this is a $1 trillion industry. It's going to provide a lot of jobs. It's going to provide a lot of information, and it's going to drive a lot of the future economy, whether you like it or not. If it's not in the United States, they'll do it elsewhere, and we'll lose out on a lot of financial benefits. Stop letting the SEC do these random lawsuits when they don't even have the law on their side. Listen to people like Tom Emmer. Listen to people like Warren Davidson. Listen to people like Robert Kennedy Jr. These guys know what they're talking about when it actually comes to crypto. Don't listen to the people that say crypto has no benefits, because obviously the technology and blockchain is being used for many things and you need an incentive for people to develop, and that's what crypto is. You can't really have the blockchain part and the innovation part without the crypto, because without the money there's no innovation. Without the innovation you can't actually develop. And plus, half of these lawsuits don't really make any sense. It's like, they don't really have the evidence in a lawsuit, so they just keep yelling and trying to delay the case. That should not be allowed, whether that you are the government or the SEC or not. And it's turning a lot of people against you, and you're giving other countries the edge. China is going to come in next year, so if you don't get your crap together, they're going to overtake us in crypto, and that is a big national security threat. You know why? Because crypto is going to be the new economy, or at least part of the new economy, and you're just cutting America off the new economy. It's like cutting half your dick off just to prove a point. It's not worth it, people. It's definitely not worth it. And you need to stop Gary Gensler and all these people from going and saying, this anti-crypto army, who the hell thinks up of these things? Why do you need an anti-crypto army? If people didn't want crypto, they wouldn't demand crypto. But people do demand crypto, and they do actually want it. They like it more than banks. You can see right now when banks fail, some of that money is coming into crypto because they don't believe in the entire banking system. Remember, crypto exchanges have to have 100% backing, 100% of their funds in cold storage. Your banks only have to have 5%. Which one's more likely to fail? The one that has 100% or the one that has 5%? That's why all these banks are failing one after the other, and that's why people are losing confidence. So you're regulating the wrong thing, you're putting the wrong rules, and you're putting the United States at risk by being kind of an asshole to crypto companies and trying to get this $1 billion or $1 trillion industry out of the country. And it's very, very bad and devastating to the future of America as a whole. So stop it. Start becoming pro crypto and start signing those regulations and get clarity. And basically just tell the enemies of crypto to quietly shut up and basically get in line, get on the train, and don't get run over. Because if they have road stops, they put road stops in America, all of us are going to get run over, and it's all going to be on you guys. So get it together, get some crypto clarity done, and let's get that innovation going. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.